You know, gratitude is the wine for the soul. Go on, get drunk. That's how Aaron Rodgers started his Instagram post on Monday night. He was reflecting on the last 12 months about how grateful he is and who had impacted his life. All of this after the back-to-back MVP completed an intense 12-day cleanse that included a, quote, evacuation at both ends. Perhaps it will lead Rodgers to a clear decision about his future. And with that, we welcome in two-time Super Bowl champ Bryant McFadden. B-Mac, Aaron Rodgers' 12-day cleanse sounded like hell. Apparently, it cleared him up. Said his Instagram post was not cryptic. Did you think the Instagram post was cryptic?
Nah, I just think that his post was, it happened during a time he was feeling real good. He was liquored up real nice. He was drinking some red wine and just started really to feel emotional and just kind of let everything all out on the line via Instagram. So that's what I took from that. That was a drunk post. He was drunk. He was feeling good. He's an adult. He has the opportunity to do that. He wasn't causing no harm to anybody or himself. He was just feeling good and just started to kind of put out some things that probably he wouldn't do under a sober mind.
Yeah, I guess red wine would be the only thing there, because if you just went through a 12-day cleanse, you're not putting anything else in your body outside of red wine.
Exactly.
Yeah, because if that doesn't sound fun at all. The back-to-back MVP hasn't told the Packers whether he'll be back for an 18th season in Green Bay. B-Mac, if he chooses to leave, where might he end up?
I mean, clearly the odds-on favorite to land his services is the Denver Broncos. You know, they look at their head coach, his former coach there in Green Bay. They kind of put things together for him to have a smooth transition if that was the case. But outside of Denver, let's go ahead, for sake of argument, throw out another team I think could definitely be in the running for Aaron Rodgers. What about the Miami Dolphins, Hakeem? They have 3 first-rounders over the next 2 years. They have capital. They have money. I mean, being able to get Aaron Rodgers into that organization, they will be in win-now mode, basically similar to what we saw with the Rams. Not to mention, they have over $60 million of cap dollars available to sign free agents. And if you go get Aaron Rodgers in Miami, you better believe you will get a lot of quality, experienced players willing to join him, especially if they're going to receive a nice bag in return. So the Miami Dolphins might not be a name that a lot of people are talking about. Clearly, it's all about the Denver Broncos. But if you're Miami and you have the resources when it comes to draft capital that potentially would entice the Packers along with the money, man, why not? Roll the dice. We saw how that played out for the Los Angeles Rams, putting all their chips in the middle of the table. They took everything home.
Would you be surprised if he just walked away, retired?
No, I wouldn't. I think regardless of what he will do, football-wise or just walking away from the game, he's going to be happy. He's going to be well off. So I wouldn't be surprised. But me personally, I'm not ready to see Aaron Rodgers walk away from the game. I want him to play. I would love for him to change the narrative and play for another organization. But if he plays for Green Bay, I'm okay with that. I'm a fan of his game. He's playing top-level football, Hakeem. It's like, you don't usually see guys walk away from the game after winning an MVP.
Yeah, that would not make sense. But the other reason why I say he probably comes back, right, B-Mac, this is what we're talking about in the newsroom, is the fact that he doesn't want to go, because all these guys have egos, right? Like, he wouldn't want to go into the Hall of Fame with Tom Brady and with Ben Roethlisberger. Like, he wants his own year, right? Like, to me, that would make sense considering the type of guy Aaron Rodgers is.
Yeah, I didn't look at it from that angle, but you got a point there, because if he retires, it's safe to say you got 3 prolific, iconic quarterbacks that will all be up for the Hall at the same time. And every one of them would be following Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the headliner. Everyone else is playing second or third. So that makes a lot of sense.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.